The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Throwing on first down is Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. And his throw here is incomplete. Van Jefferson, the rookie wideout, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Murray. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there. Yeah,
I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. Murray to air it out again. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
35-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence and allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
16-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. And a big loss is here as he's taken down. But DeForest Buckner using those big hands and getting in there and bringing him down for the sack.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Able to shake him off. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. DeForest Buckner drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working from the gun, Rodgers. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Rodgers now on 1st down. On the right side, open is Gesicki. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And again, it's Rodgers. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They go play action here on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
At their own.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray, he's going to loft one. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, L.A.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Catch made by Slayton. 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Darius Slayton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Murray trying again after the pick-6. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And now he'll tuck it and run. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Murray escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it, and he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We'll remind you the coming up at halftime. We'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
The tackle made by...
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
First down, Rams.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He completes it to Westbrook. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on second down, Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook. Third down here.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field.
Hey, 626. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. 50's the mark.
Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. Being chased out left. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Rodgers now on first down. That's complete to Slayton. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
88. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. A throw for Westbrook, but it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Kazin. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Take over 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. After the turnover, here's Murray. This is caught, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Van Jefferson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams have tied the game with the extra point to come.
Extra point is good.
And he'll bang that one through.
The score, Rams 14, Bills 13.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Incomplete. Jamonte Casey on the coverage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And 11 at the 50-yard line.
2nd and 11. From midfield, here's Rodgers. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. The open man is Westbrook. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
operating from the gun. Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Chandler Jones in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
And 10 yards to go.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
59 Mike, 59 Mike, check, 59. Hey, check 26.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down, Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
First down.
From the gun, Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
16 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Murray to air it out again. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Murray now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Buffalo. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Murray again. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Second down and goal. Murray buying time to his, and this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Tonyan, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Rams add on to their lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
McCann's got it teed up. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A pass there complete to Westbrook. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth.
Check 24. Check 24. Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers will try again on second down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. A throw left side complete to his receiver Westbrook. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. D.D. Westbrook there to make the grab. And his guy's now just a two-point conversion away from tying us up. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for two. And he will get into the end zone for two. And this game now tied here in the fourth. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Here's Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Falcons' leading tackler a season ago, Devondre Campbell, gets another one there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Murray going to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
It's now 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Murray going to fire one out wide. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
17-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Touchdown, Bills. So that is 2 pick sixes he's thrown in this football game. Now, you take those away, Charles, it's a completely different situation.
It totally is, but guess what? They have to deal with what they have now, okay? So they can't just mentally go, well, if we had thrown those pick sixes, we'd be okay. Here's where you are. Here's where you're going to battle. But guess what? They're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Rams.
Murray to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The intended receiver that time was Josh Jacobs, but it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Throwing again, Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now Murray. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. To throw is Murray. And that is incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Steps away. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Back to throw. Murray. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. This has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear the Bills are going to win the football game. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by DeMonte Kazin. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Murray, one final try. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over.